Hello everyone, this is Mad Dog 32, aka JMW Dolphin Fan, and we are continuing my Let's Play of Resident Evil HD Remastered. Now, I said we'd start the Jill campaign today, and we are. Sorry for not uploading yesterday. I had some stuff I had to do, personal life stuff, and yeah. So let's get into this. Let's do it on. Let's just do it very easy.
Resident Evil.
Like I said, I don't care about the, oh, you did it on very easy. It's like, I told you, very easy is easy. Easy is normal. Normal is hard. So these are the Jills. Got the one. This is my favorite. I think is like her BSSA like redone one. It's an original. There's Sarah Connor. This is an RE3 one, which we're gonna rock for this. So let's go. Sorry if the screen cuts out for a minute. You know, at the beginning it might do that. If it already did. I might have missed it because I looked down.
Alpha team is flying around the forest zone.
I will let this cutscene play again just in case you didn't see
searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
If you watch my RE0
Bravo
playthrough,
team's helicopter was a
Bravo
derelict.
Joseph F.
Save for the remaining body of Kevin.
Poor Kevin.
We continued our search for the other
Oh,
members.
and let me just say this right now. Spoiler warning ahead. Super spoiler warning.
Nightmare.
Because, like I said, if you don't want spoilers, watch Chris playthrough. It also, this game's been out forever. So I'm going to talk spoilers when I talk about this game. Granted, like I said, watch another playthrough if you don't want spoilers. Watch a Chris playthrough. Come back here. Do anything. If you don't want spoilers, watch another playthrough. Come back if you want. I hope you come back. But, so yeah, we all know what Wesker is, a giant dickhead. And we all know what happens to Alpha Team here. But there are slight differences between Chris and, sorry about that, between Chris and Jill. For one, Jill has more item slots. Two, Jill does not have a fighter, she has a lockpick, like most girls in already do. She doesn't have Rebecca show up. She has Barry through most of the campaign. So, and I think Barry shows up more than Rebecca does, to be shared honest. So, yeah. And as we were talking about on RE0, they are about to run 8 miles. Not joking. Canonically, it's 8 miles. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misunderstood that in RE0. So correct me if they can. But apparently they ran 8 miles.
Hey, Brad! Where the hell's he going?
Chris, this way.
Chris, this way! And a funny thing too, to mention.
Make for that mansion!
So like, instead of Barry disappearing for Chris, Chris actually disappears for Jill. So yeah. Oh, sorry. This is where it's gonna have you not say anything. Okay. I'm very sorry about that. It's a process that goes through for the first loading screen, unfortunately. So yeah, that will happen.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Barry, and myself. We don't know where Chris is.
What is this place?
So this is what Jill looks like in Resident Evil 3.
Not quite your ordinary house, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Jill, no. You don't want to go back out there.
But we've
What
got
if I
to
do?
find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Jill, go and investigate.
I'm
Okay.
going with her. Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go.
That's another thing
Secure
too.
this area.
Barry's definitely
Stay
a middle-aged man. Chris and Jill are definitely on the younger side, maybe like their mid-20s. How the hell do you and Chris go way back if Chris is only like 20? Also, that's the other thing too. In this game, it's implied, but in the rest of the games, I don't think he's ever really talked about Barry. It always seemed like Jill and Barry were closer. But yeah, I guess him and Chris go back. Probably in the files they talk about that. Yeah, but yeah, let's see what we have on me. Yep, the shitty pistol, and the rocket launcher, which is the god tier. We're gonna save it.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more
What is
cutscenes with Jill because Barry's here, so they have a lot more things like this.
Blood.
Because this doesn't have Chris. Chris only gets really cutscenes like in the middle of the game when
Jill.
there's Rebecca.
See if you can
Or
find any
there's
other
like certain
clues.
stuff that
I'll be
Chris and
examining
Jill
this.
both have.
Let's just hope it's not Chris's.
No, I'm not very tactical with my miniskirt, sir, but I can get the job done. It's so ridiculous that she's wearing like a freaking miniskirt. I'm gonna, I don't know. I won't skip those memos, but I will go through them really fast because, like I said, watch my Chris playthrough if you really want to read them. Because I took my time with him there. Oh no. Oh god. No point in fighting him because this is gonna happen.
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
Kill him, Barry, with the
Let me
damn
take care
magnum!
of it.
Blah. Blah.
What the hell is this thing?
I found Kenneth killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
Okay. Okay, he ran back to the door. No. Didn't headshot, Barry. Get the damn headshot with the magnum. Where's Wesker?
Wesker! Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this hall.
Good idea.
This is the funniest thing. So, basically, he wants you to search the hall. Just do this. Run upstairs. And run in a circle. I searched the hall. He ain't here. He definitely ain't here.
Barry.
Any luck, Jill?
No, nothing. What's going on around here? I can't figure it out.
Same here.
Chris and now Wesker.
There's not much
Yeah.
we can do. We can search for him separately. I'll investigate the dining room again.
Okay then, I'll try the door on the other side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could easily get lost. Let's start from the first floor.
Okay.
Oh, I almost forgot. It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
For sure, he says you're the master of unlocking in the original.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. Got it?
Okay.
Now, in this Jill playthrough, there are some, like I said, with Barry here, there's more cutscenes. So, there are things I'm gonna do that literally I don't need to, but it's like, I'm gonna show you all the cutscenes, show you all the differences. And like how he said, I'm gonna investigate the dining room, and he is gone. Thanks, Barry. Thanks a lot. Boom, 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 boom. It essentially plays the same as Chris's campaign, but parts where there's Rebecca, there usually doesn't need to be a Rebecca for the simple fact of Jill can do like almost everything Rebecca can. If not literally everything Rebecca can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she can. Boom, 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 boom. Like I said, I don't hate this Jill, but I think the BSSA Jill from Lost Nightmares and probably the original Jill are my favorites. No, there's a zombie over there. Huh. Strange. Very strange. Defensive item. So, the difference between Jill and Chris are they both get defensive items as knives, but Jill gets tasers and Chris gets grenades. I think the tasers one-shot kill. I know the grenades, you put them in the mouth of someone and then you shoot them and they pop their heads off, but I'm pretty sure the taser's one-shot kill. I could be wrong. Correct me if I am. Do, 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 do. Okay. Put this in here. And I probably after I'm done with RE0 Wesker mode and this, I will probably go back to Darksiders, even though I'm kind of reluctant to. I'm going to. That's the, like I said, I don't hate my Darksiders playthrough that I'm going through right now. It's just it's not as fun as like playing this or the other playthrough I want to do, but it all depends if my friend comes through because it'll be a co-op playthrough. Leave and start opening doors. Okay, so we can unlock this. Pretty sure you can. I think you need the armor key for this one, right? Yeah, you do. Very lax on the zombies right now. Maybe because I'm on very easy. Oh well. Easier for me. Like I said, we've already done a normal playthrough as an easy as normal for Chris. So I'll take it. I'll take it slow for this. Still need to grab this dog whistle though. It just tells you where to do it. Basically, you just whistle at a certain spot in the mansion. Hi, buddy. armor key. God damn it. Unlock this one here. That sounds like an old, like, RE4 zombie. That's what he kind of sounded like. Do I have any space? Nah, I don't. It's fine, though. And get rid of some things. Get rid of that herb. Get rid of the lighter. Nah, I'm saving a second. This. Alright, I'm gonna save. Huh, that's weird. I thought it gave you ink ribbons, like, in here. Normally they do. Huh. I might just be missing them, though. Okay, now we can put these back. And go on our last adventure. No. Our final adventure. We will go this way, though. Because there's a couple cutscenes I gotta go to. We should enter this room. No, I didn't show this on Chris's playthrough, because you had to do a lot more, but I will show it in here. Because Chris doesn't get a goddamn cutscene when this happens. Because Chris essentially, Oh, which means I have to take this, but that's fine. I'll take it. It only takes up a slot. And get rid of it. Take the shotgun. I'm gonna get rid of that shotgun as soon as possible. But so normally Chris would have put the fake one in, right? But with Jill, you do this.
Oh God.
You look at
What did I
both
do
doors.
now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Even though you have lockpick.
Jill! You in there?
Barry? Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back!
That would probably work on that door.
Grab my hand!
No, they changed the line, but I'm gonna say it for you. I like how it shows you kind of like sliding.
Barry.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit
You would have
nicely
been a
into
Jill
sandwich.
sandwich.
Really?
Why do they keep Jill sandwich? It's
Thanks.
the funniest thing ever.
But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room to find other clues?
Yeah,
I'm
obviously that
glad
didn't
and all,
happen.
but why are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Anyway, we should get back to searching for Wesker and Chris.
That's very vague, sir.
Thanks, Barry. I owe you one.
Don't mention it.
You sounded sad. Wait, on to another cutscene. And you did see this cutscene with Chris, but it was differently for Jill. Yeah, Jill had a bad time there. She had a little yak a little bit. See, normally Chris would need a goddamn old key. Old keys suck, by the way, but Jill has the lockpick. And she only needs the lighter maybe one time. Like, legitimately one time, and then the rest of the time is for crimson heads. And you don't even really need it for crimson heads if you got enough bullets. Bye-bye, dog. Damn some bozo dogs. And that was that. Pick up all the defensive items you can get. I'm pretty sure I showed this cutscene off with Kreese. So. Oh, and something I may do. Because I'm not going to change her outfit, but I will show... I might show the clothes closet.
Barry,
Oh, Jill. Got any good news?
other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
All right then, let's split up again.
Hey, hold on a sec. Look what I've found.
What?
A can of fizz. It's sure to yellow and mellow those things. It's yours. Hopefully you won't have to use
Can of fizz. He gave me acid chills.
What about you?
Oh, don't worry. I like the buddy system we have here.
I see. Thanks.
You talk
I'll
to
take
your
it.
guns.
See you later.
Ciao.
Ciao. That line earlier. Ciao. Now we go up here. There's one more key we gotta grab. Okay. So, like I said, a dog whistle is used here. What you want to do is boop that. And run down to the end and just... Pow! Explanations. So, I do this again. Boop. Okay. Now we gotta get the real key. Heard both of you. Bye bye, Crimson Head. So that's kind of funny because the game like later has a cutscene where it implies it's the first time you've seen a Crimson Head, but there's clearly one that you have to see, like at least one, which is kind of weird. Oh no! If you And there we go. Oh! I didn't know you can actually get hit by that while it's going back. That's kind of funny. I wonder what's this though. I don't remember. I remember like where these areas are. I just don't remember which door leads to where sometimes. Oh, yeah, this leads here. Okay. So what I want to do is go back to the room I came from because I have the army key now. Start unlocking all kinds of doors. Actually, I'm going to save it real quick because we have to cut the video soon. And I don't want to have to backtrack a lot in case things... Plus there's stuff I can drop off. I have to drop off a shotgun. And acid shells. Typewriter. Would you like to use it? Peaceful music, it's peaceful as fuck. Peaceful music. Boom, 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 boom. That's where you get the old shotgun for Chris, though. Go right there. Now, if you see my Chris playthrough, you know how this goes. You go over here, put a nut, turn the lever. I think if you turn to the green, it kills all your healing items up there. So you don't want that. First mask. Which I could collect the mask with hers is kind of easier because, like I said, no old keys. And also, you can carry, like, almost all of them. Without having to, like, run back anywhere. By the way, I forgot that taser. These are what tasers look like. Battery pack is a taser. I guess it's not a taser, it's like you have a taser on you and the battery pack's for the taser. And no, I don't have to do this, but why not? Loop, 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 loop. Read them fast, read them fast, read them fast. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Read them fast. Itchy, tasty. Ah. Didn't have to do this cutscene because she doesn't have old keys, but hey, you know, in case you didn't see it on Chris's. Plus, there's this in here. That's kind of useful. doing nothing. Trying to think, because I think I could pick the music notes up now. Because hold on, 1, 2, 3. That's like I think I can. Worst case scenario, I gotta run an item box one of these times. Dum, 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 dum. Well, I have to cut the video here, but I hope y'all enjoyed, and we will be right back with the last episode for today. Well, not like last episode. Last episode as in last one I'm going to post today of the second part of this. So, catch y'all next one. Peace.